Hey there, it's Michael LaFido. In this week's video, we're going to be talking about the benefits of selling in the fall or even winter months versus the prime season. Hey there again, it's Michael LaFido. Again, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about why selling in the fall or even the winter, the slower downtime, especially in the Chicagoland market, what the benefits are, why is that smart versus waiting till everybody else is selling. Before we go into that data, I want to let you know my new book is just released. You can find it on Amazon. It's called Luxury Listing Specialist. It is geared towards real estate agents, broker owners, that sort of thing, where I share some of our practices that I also teach in our certification. But let's get back to why the fall is a great time to sell your home. Real estate is all about supply and demand. Perhaps you go shopping the day after Thanksgiving. We call that Black Friday. Perhaps you go shopping on the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, where perhaps Best Buy puts a limited number of flat screen TVs for sale, and there's a line out the door. So limited supply drives up the demand. Well, real estate is no different, and typically in the fall, especially in the Chicagoland market and even the winter months, many sellers take their house off the market because their kids are in school or they think, hey, it's never going to sell in the fall or the winter. I'm going to relist it in the spring. Well, the downside to that is, like the great one, Wayne Gretzky once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So the downside to that is if a buyer is in fact looking in the fall and the winter and they're working with a real estate agent and they're going on the websites, they're not going to find your home because it's not on the market. So the benefit for a seller that keeps their home on the market in the fall or the winter, the slower season, is there's less supply, which drives up demand, which increases your probability of getting activity. Again, there might be less activity during the fall and winter, so in other words, you'll have fewer showings per month, but they will be more quality of showings. So in the summer or the springtime when it's nice out and there's an open house, many neighbors and the looky-loos, they come out and go look at homes even if they're not a serious buyer. But in the fall and the winter in the Chicagoland market, when it's rainy or cool and cold and snow, I don't want to damper and get you disappointed, but that's what the Chicagoland winter is like many times. Those are serious buyers if they're trekking out with their agent or going to an open house. So again, the fall is a great time to sell, and the winter is a great time to sell for that matter because of those factors I just mentioned. Less supply, which increases demand, and those are more serious buyers looking at that time. The other benefit of selling when there's less supply is you're going to get better offers, because if a buyer's looking out there, they can't throw a bunch of lowball offers out there, and if they have to move, they're going to come with a stronger offer. So you're going to get a better offer if you're selling the fall. But again, you have to be patient. If your home is currently on the market or you're thinking of selling and you want a second opinion or what I call a fresh eyes analysis because you're thinking of maybe selling in 2018 and you're not sure what to invest money into and what not to, this is a great time to reach out to me. Again, last year, or this year I should say, we sold a home in Burr Ridge for almost $1.5 million. But before he hired me, he invested over $20,000 in leaf guards. You know those guards that hang on your gutter so leaves don't fall into them? Now, if he was going to live in the home forever and didn't want to get up on a ladder ever again, that would be a great investment. But not if you're going to sell your home. He did not get the return. And if he would have asked me my opinion ahead of time, I would have told him no. Make investments in cosmetic improvements, so taking down wallpaper, painting, neutralization. Again, 10% of buyers can visualize. So again, if you'd like some more information on what to do and what not to do because you're thinking of selling, or perhaps you are selling and you want a second opinion, make sure you contact me. My contact information is below. If you'd like to see a video on another topic in the future, let me know, or if you have any questions. Michael LaFido, and remember, it's not the market, it's the marketing. Take care.